the courts have said, now this is this is the fear that we had initially about the Religious Freedom Restoration Act. So in Kentucky, a Kentucky judge has violated a print shop's discrimination against an LGBT group under the Religious Freedom Act. Right? And basically what they've said, now let's talk a little bit about the case and then we'll tell you how this all sort of spins out. So I'm going to, the case, the question dates back to 2012 when Hands On Original and its owners refused to produce t-shirts for the Gay and Lesbian Service Organization, which coordinates the Kentucky's Pride Festival. GLSO filed a complaint on the Lexington Human Rights Commission. He says they violated the city's Non-Discrimination Act, which protects sexual orientation. But a Kentucky Circuit Court judge overturned the commission's ruling, arguing that the impeding HOO, Human Rights Ordinance, freedom of speech and freedom of religion in terms of speech, basically protected this print company, and they didn't have to print because they didn't have to. They didn't have to follow the human rights pieces or the human rights ordinances. And America, this is the problem with the religious. Now, the Kentucky one doesn't even include the more expansive language proposed in Indiana, but yet still it allows companies like this t-shirt company to say we're not going to help gay, we're not going to do things for gay organizations. This is discrimination at its finest. So a company can say, we don't agree with you, we don't agree with your principles or your lifestyle, thus we don't want to work with you and we're not going to work with you. We're not going to provide service to you. Let's rewind that a little bit. Let's rewind that, what, 50 years? 55 years? I don't like how you look, so I'm not going to serve you. I.e., why we had to get the Civil Rights Act. You see where I'm going with this, right, in America? I'm not conflating the two, but the two have an eerie connection. Individuals, usually white, Caucasian people, saying we don't want to serve. First it was African Americans. Then they said they didn't want to pay women equally. Now they're saying that we don't want to serve gay people. You know, where there's smoke, there's fire. And this shit's been smoking for a very long time. Just saying. I'm just saying. Don't get mad at me because I speak truth to power. That's what I do here at the Fowler Show. You guys know I speak truth to power. So these Freedom Restoration Act, you're going to see people they're going to start doing crazy things, and they're going to be like, we're not discriminatory. We love everybody. This is about our religion. But we're not going to serve you because we hate you and we hate what you stand for. I told you, it's going to get tricky. Moving on. It's going to get tricky, folks. I'm telling you, tricky is the name. As always, you could join this movement by just doing one quick thing. It's very, very easy to do. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/FowlerShow. And join this movement where we inform, we empower, and most importantly, we help folks like you get your voice back.